3, 2, 1. Go for 150. 1-0.
The beginning of this stage is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at the tree coverage on that mountain back there. Probably some of the most impressive mountainsides I've seen in this game, at least. Even if you look at like games like EAWRC, like you don't see foliage this amount of depth, you know. The road surface through this area looks so good too. There's certain areas on this stage where the road surface is clearly repeating, like the texture, but some of these intro parts are so detailed, it's like mind-blowing. Again, coloration, spot on. Ooh, almost went off right there. This spot is like pretty darn hard. A little knock there on the rear end. A little spanking, never hurt nobody. Went off course there again, but you know, we gotta do a little bit of a disappointment for our people here, you know. Back on course, and again, look at this. It's about the best looking you can get in a rally game, at least right now. This looks more convincing, more authentic than any modern rally game. And I call this an older game. It's not really, because it's being updated by the community all the time. It's basically probably the most modern rally game there is, if you think about it, like being that it has so much support from the community. But this is where I'm talking about, like the road surface is clearly repeating here in certain areas. You can see that, like that tire mark on the left side there. But you know, look at this town emerging. It's, you know, we're going to be getting closer and closer to these buildings here, and it just looks so convincing, like the skyline right there. And you know, the houses aren't that detailed, but just the cluster of them is very impressive.